hi everyone, welcome to my channel EDHAKAR'S Physics Academy. So అందరికీ మహాశివరాత్రి శుభాకాంక్షలు. So now we will discuss about topic electricity. So what is electricity? Generally when we switch on in our house, so fan is rotating, bulb will glow. So these are the we observing in our house. So what is basically definition of electricity means? Definition of electricity: flow of charge in a conductor. Flow of charge. Simply you can say flow of charge. Flow of charge. Flow of charge. Flow of charge through a conductor. Flow of charge through a conductor. Flow of charge through a conductor. Flow of charge through a conductor is called electricity. So it's called electricity. It's called electricity. Simply we can say flow of charge. If you take any material, it is small particles are present, that is atoms. Atom inside electrons are present. Electrons are negative charged particles. These electrons negative charged particles, these electrons flowing. So flowing through that material. So these when electrons flowing along the electrons negative charge also flowing. This flow of negative charge is called flow of charge through a conductor is called electricity. So what is the formula of electricity? I is equal to Q by T. I is equal to Q by T. Simply we can say current form I is equal to Q by T. Here I represent the current, Q represent the charge, T is the time taken. I represent the current, Q is the charge, T is the time taken. So this is electricity definition. Means simply we can say flow of charge through a conductor. Flow of charge through a conductor is called electricity. So here Q charge. So how we measure the current in a circuit with the help of the ammeter? Which instrument using? Ammeter. Ammeter instrument we are using. Ammeter. Using to measure the electricity. Using ammeter instrument using to measure the electricity. Ammeter. So instrument using to measure the electricity. To measure the electricity. So which electricity? So which device we are using to measure the electricity in a circuit means ammeter. So suppose this is what we are observing, this is electric circuit. So we take electric bulb, this is a switch, this is the bad cell. So we connect one by one. So this is a positive terminal, negative terminal. What is the positive terminal? We are connecting with the help of the copper wire. So this is a open circuit. Means this act as a switch. This part it is open, means it is not connected. This is open circuit. In open circuit bulb will not glow. So this is electric circuit. So when we take this closed circuit, in a closed circuit here switch on, here total all the electrical appliances. So bulb, switch, these cell all connected. So here switch on condition. So these are closed circuit, here bulb will glow. So open circuit, this is a bulb will not glow. Closed circuit, bulb will glow. So this is the definition of electric current. So current formula is equal to Q by T, and we measure the current in a circuit with the help of the ammeter. So ammeter using what is the units of the current? What is the units of the current means? According to the formula is equal to charge. SI unit of the charge is coulombs. So coulomb by time units seconds. Coulomb by seconds. So we can write coulomb by seconds is 1 coulomb by second is equal to 1 coulomb by second is equal to 1 ampere. So 1 coulomb by 1 second is equal to 1 ampere. So SI unit of the current is SI unit of current. SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of current is Ampere is the SI unit of current. So you can say SI unit of current what amperes. 1 coulomb by 1 second is equal to ampere. This is about current open circuit and closed circuit. So we measure the current in a circuit with the help of the ammeter we are using. So now if we take a, suppose when we take this is if you take a conductor, so means so based on this materials dividing into three types conductor. So based on that current passing through that material, this material is divided into two types. So first one is conductors, first one is conductor. So conduct, first one conductor. So conductor means what? The material which allow the current passing through it, that is called conductors. So which metal allow the current passing through it? Conductor. Maximum all the metals act as a conductors, like iron passing through the copper also we are using as a conductor. So which are example metals we are taking conductors? Example metals we are taking metals. Maximum all the metals act as a conductor. So like iron, so copper, zinc. So Fe iron, Cu copper, zinc. These metals act as a conductor. Next one insulator. So what is conductor? The material which allow the current passing through it, that is conductor. Insulator means what? So insulator. So insulator means the material which do not allow the light passing through it. So the material which do not allow the light passing through it, that is insulator. The material which do not allow the light passing through it, the material, so insulator, right? So we can write here, do not allow the material, so which do not allow the current passing through it. So the material which do not allow the current passing through it, do not allow the current passing through it, so passing through it, so through it, so that is called insulator. So which do not allow the current passes through it, that is insulator. Example, you take plastic insulator, plastic is a insulator. Next one, rubber is a insulator. This is a rubber. Plastic and rubber act as a insulator, do not allow the current passing through it. These are insulator. So now here we take these based on the materials divided like that. So it is suppose if we take a conductor, what we are observing in conductor is a conductor. So this is a wire, conductor nothing but wire. So what is present inside of the wire? So electrons like that, electrons negative charge, but E minus means electrons. These are the electrons. If these are electrons are moving randomly, so suppose these are the electrons randomly moving different directions randomly. So if you take a conductor, so in a conductor free electrons are present. Because of free electrons, so these materials act as a conductor. So before connecting to the conductor, so these electrons are randomly moving. Random motion of the electrons. So randomly moves, zigzag is moving. So when the electrons are moving, okay, see here these electrons are randomly moving. Because of that reason, charges cancel to each other. Net charge is zero. Net charge is zero. So when the net charge is zero, that is open circuit. So if net charge is zero, that is called open circuit. We are saying open circuit. Net charge zero means open circuit we are doing. So now this conductor, same conductor, when we connect to this battery, so this is the conductor. Now when we take, this is the same conductor. So now same conductor here when we take here, so this is the same conductor connected to the cell. So connected to the cell. same conductor, these are conductor. So when we connect to the cells, so cell means nothing but positive and negative terminal. Cell it have two terminals, one is a positive, one is a negative. So when we connect here electrons, so when we connect this some electric here some potential is developing in between the two terminals of the cell. Between the two terminals of the cell, potential is developing. Due to this potential, some electric field force is. So electric field, due to the electric field force, electrons are moving systematically, orderly. Electrons are moving systematically, orderly. So like that, electrons are moving systematically, orderly. So when these same conductor connected to the cell, so when we connect two terminals, so some potential is developing. So due to this potential, some electric field force is developing in a conductor. Due to this electric field force, electrons are pushing forward direction. Electrons are moving negative to positive direction. Direction of electrons. Electrons are moving this direction. Electrons are moving this direction. So motion of the electrons are negative terminal to positive terminal. But the current direction is the direction of current opposite to the motion of the electrons. Direction of current is opposite to the motion of the electrons. What is the direction of current? Opposite. Direction of current is opposite to the motion of the electrons. Opposite to the motion of the electrons. Opposite to the motion of the electrons. So what is the direction of current means? Suppose electrons are moving this direction, current direction opposite direction. Suppose electrons moving this direction, current I direction, these are direction of current. So this is current direction. Current direction is opposite to the motion of electrons. Now potential difference. What we are discussing? Potential. So potential difference. Potential. So potential difference or potential. Potential difference. So potential difference means here it is represented by V, potential difference. So what is potential means? Here, so when we connect the battery here, some force is developing. So because of this force, start is now. Can you please subscribe and like for this channel.